All right, and welcome to Dirty Scratch Eliminator Tournaments. This is the third installment of the second season of these tournaments. We want to thank you to our sponsors, of course, Wolfe Video Productions, HP Bowler Pro Shop, Ye Old Pro Shop, Roush Sporting Goods, The American Bowler, Stromy's Pro Shop, and TRSSportsOnline.com. And here is Brandon Novak on the left lane. He is a returning finalist, back-to-back finals for him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And really long through the pins there, leaving himself a not so friendly looking split. And this pattern we got out here for you folks today, this is what we bowled on, 45-foot flat pattern. And let me tell you, these lane surfaces are very low friction at the moment. If the key to this game was finding any sort of consistent break point, if you could find that, you could strike. If you didn't, if you had over/under throughout the whole day, you were stuck at the bottom. But here's Bill Ludwig, who's had a terrific reaction all day, it looks like. And he's going to be throwing. He's going to be throwing the Bandit. I think it looks like it's to be a polished ball. This could be a risk here. We'll see how this. He gets around it pretty good through the face there. Leave himself a 3-6-9-10. And Mr. Bill Ludwig is a returning champion. He has already won one in the first season of the Dirty Scratch Eliminator Tournaments. You saw that right here. And he's looking to be the first two-time champion. We'll see. And big hook there at it, and he will get it. Bill Ludwig picking himself up a difficult spare. And Bill Ludwig, the classic pen in the ear look. It's pretty much his trademark. When you see Bill Ludwig bowl, he's always got a pen in his ear. Here he goes for his second shot, 6 spare in the first frame. And the swing of the arm just to get the arm swing loose. The unique style of Bill Ludwig. He gets a lot of tilt on this ball. He still has a whole lot of rev coming behind the pocket. So through the face, behind the pocket. He pulled the shot on 14. 13 looks like he left it wide. You gotta find something in the middle there. Let's see if he can give this a run. This is a pretty makeable split as far as 2-8-10 combinations go. That extra 4-pin being there helps you so that you can hook at it. And he's gonna slow hook it, see if he gets it. Misses all of them. Wow. Not good at all. For Mr. Bill Ludwig, he wanted to get at least 3 on that one, just get himself good count. Here's Brandon Novak, who could take advantage of this split. Again, though, a very tough pattern. Brandon's using the Alpha Max at 500 with it. And he looks like he sprayed it. And he's just left himself something he can pick up, just the 1-2. If he told you it was a pocket shot, he'd be lying. There you go. This is a little plastic ball at it, not trying to hook at it. Go straight, mix it up, no problem. The biggest part of today, and the reason these bowlers were successful in the finals, is they found themselves ways to miss and leave themselves stuff they can still pick up. That's the biggest part of today, especially through qualifying. It was very, very oily. You know, if you missed in, split, you missed out, wash out, they left themselves something they could pick up. Scores were up there. Brandon, light pocket hit, trips the 10 out a little late, kind of falls backwards. So a big strike there in the third frame for Mr. B. Nove. And here is Bill Ludwig on the right-hand lane. And let's see how he's going to recoup from that big old split 2-4-8-10 the last time up. A little swing of the arm there. And here he goes deep inside again. Let's see. Oh, trips the 4 out there for a nice strike. That's going to help him out and score. And here he goes for his 4th frame shot, Mr. Bill Ludwig over here on the left-hand side. Last time up on this lane, big old split. 2nd time up on this lane, we'll see what happens. He's looking to double up here. Again, once again, throwing the Roto Grip Bandit. Don't know exactly what surface. It doesn't look to be surfaced heavily at all. So I'd venture to say 3,000. 3,000, 4,000, we'll see. He pulls it a little bit. Hey, but he gets the 9 to fall backwards. That ball, I'll tell you what, Bill Ludwig's ball, if you want to see a ball drive through the pins, Bill Ludwig is a perfect example of that. It's so much axis tilt, so much entry angle to the pocket. That ball does not stop. For him, here's Brandon Novak on the right-hand lane. Sprays it again. And once again, though, leaving himself something he can pick up. A 1-2-4. Now, this is easily choppable, but he's going to be throwing a spare ball at it, and if he plays it right, he should have no problem with it. It's definitely a good idea not to hook it at this spare right now. Uh-oh. He does chop it. And what I was going to say is it's not a very good idea to hook it, especially because of how oily the lanes are right now. If you miss to the right, that ball will not come back. And if you miss to the left when you're hooking it, there's enough dryness on the mid part of the lane to where it's just going to hook past the 1 pin. But he chops it anyway, so we'll see how he's going to recover here in the 5th. 57 in the 4th. That's a perfect strike. All 10 in the pit in the 5th frame for him. And Bill Ludwig trying to go turkey time and trying to get 3 in a row. And here's Bill Ludwig again on lane 14. Working off a double, trying to go once again, turkey time. Ooh, that's wide. No dice. That's a 2-4-10, and that is a hard split. See if he can pick it up here. If he does, he can still keep himself in the lead. If he misses it, it's not so good for Mr. Bill Ludwig. See, he went to the right side of it. Oh, and he falls. That's one way to pick it up. It's not how you're going to find it in the textbooks, but but he got it. Shut up. So after that magical split pickup, we got Bill Ludwig on lane 13. He's kept himself in the lead so far. A strike here will still put him 2 pins ahead of Brandon Novak. Uh-oh. That's going to drive right through the pocket. 10 in the pit. Very, very nice shot there for Bill Ludwig. Recovers very nicely. When he hits his spot on this lane condition for him, that ball drives hard. He probably has the most reaction I've seen out of anybody in the whole day. Here's Brandon. It looks like he hit it. Oh! And a big old split for Mr. Brandon Novak. B-Nov in trouble here. We'll see if he can just get count. Wow. Only gets 2 off a very weird hit. But the Greek Church left by Brandon is an 81 in the 6th. Bill Ludwig already having an 89 in the 5th frame. Brandon working off the split. We'll see. He stepped up there pretty quick. Didn't bother taking his time at all. Left himself with a 2-pin. And here you go. And he picks it up, no problem. 2 pins are a lot easier than Greek Churches. Brandon will tell you. Here's Bill trying to just keep on pushing the gas and go further and further away from Brandon. A strike here put him in the lead by a bunch. A strike here puts him in the lead by at least 20 pins. Another strike after that, 30 pins. Accumulating the pins right now is Mr. Bill Ludwig. And we'll see what happens here on lane 14. Looks good. Yeah, he knew it. He posted that shot nicely. So the double, and Bill once again in the 8th frame is trying to go turkey time on 2 strikes, trying to get that 3rd in a row. So we'll see what happens here on lane 13. It's been his good lane so far, pretty much. Only having 1 open on lane, but 2 strikes. So we'll see here how his 4th time on the left lane comes. And it looks good. Driving through the pocket. That was in danger of being a 10-pin, but he got it to kick out there. No problem. And a little handshake with his son there. And here is Brandon way out there again. 2-pin once again. And Brandon is as good as done at the moment. I don't see Bill Ludwig giving up this amount of this many pins this late in the match. Especially when you miss that spare. So Bill Ludwig in the 8th frame is your champion. I believe he is the first multiple champion of the Dirty Sketch Eliminator tournament, beating Dean Reynolds in his first tournament final, and now beating Brandon Novak. Now Brandon Novak back-to-back 2nd place finishes. Brandon's definitely going to be looking to get that win next month. But he has a tough field to go against. And we'll see here how Bill's going to finish up. And here's Bill finishing up. Oh, 3-6-10. That's all right. And he has a multi-pin spare conversion here. The best he can shoot is 216. which doesn't matter. He has already won the match. He's just finishing up kind of like a victory lap at the moment over Brandon Novak. He did not have a great showing here. 3-6-10 completed. And he's trying to throw one more strike ski to end out the match. And here's Bill in the 10th frame. Still taking his time. And here you go. Mr. Bill. Bam. Roasted. And let's see if Bill can achieve double turkey time and strike out in the 10th frame for 2 3-baggers in one game. Extra the Thanksgiving goodness in October. Oh. He just Machuga flopped. He just Machuga flopped. And it is his birthday. And he did the Machuga flop. He hurt himself. He is way too old to be doing that stuff. But it's okay because we have it on film. Oh, look at him. It's still impressive that he can pull off that maneuver. Good thing he didn't pull a groin or a back or a whole body. Chest muscle. Who knows? Here's Brandon finishing off much more normally. Throwing a strike. Got him. You all right, Bill? You good? You didn't pull anything. All right. And there's Brandon Novak finishing off his game. And he's throwing his plastic ball to end it. But a very happy birthday for Mr. Bill Ludwig indeed, as he will take home the $500 first place prize. Thank you for watching. This has been another exciting, enthralling installment of Dirty Scratch Eliminator Tournaments. I am Zeke. Sayonara. Until next month.